Greetings, dear friends. Before I open my heart and tell you a story that still keeps me awake at night, I ask you for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel, tap the like button, and comment where you're listening from. It reminds me that these stories don't disappear into silence. Now get comfortable. Let me tell you what happened. I was never supposed to be the strong one. That role belonged to my older brother, Aaron. He was the golden son, loud, confident, charming, the kind of man who could walk into a room and make people believe in him, even when there was nothing real behind his words. I was the quiet one, the sister who worked 2 jobs, the one who paid bills silently and never asked for applause. After our father died, everything changed. Our mother aged 10 years in one winter. Her hands shook when she poured tea. Her laughter disappeared from the house like a radio losing signal. Aaron promised her everything would be fine. "Don't worry, Ma," he said. "I've got it." He didn't. 3 years later, Aaron announced his wedding. Big wedding, luxury venue, imported flowers, drone cameras. And who paid for it? Me. I paid because my mother begged me. "He's starting a new life," she whispered. "Please don't let him start it in debt." So I paid. Venue, catering, suit, honeymoon. Aaron hugged me that night. "You're the best sister in the world." That hug felt empty. 2 months after the wedding, my mother collapsed in the kitchen. Stroke. Severe. The hospital smelled like disinfectant and fear. Doctors talked about rehabilitation, long-term care, expensive medication. I nodded and said, "Do whatever is necessary." Then the doctor asked a question that froze me. "Who is the beneficiary of her life insurance?" I blinked. "Me and my brother," I answered. The doctor looked uncomfortable. "I'm asking because the policy was cashed out last month." My ears rang. "Cashed out?" "Yes. Full surrender. Signature confirmed." My brother's signature. I didn't confront him immediately. I went home and searched. Bank statements, emails, deleted messages recovered from an old tablet. The truth unfolded like poison. Aaron had sold our mother's life insurance. The money wasn't for bills, it wasn't for emergencies. It went to online betting, crypto scams, a private gambling club downtown. While our mother lay helpless in a hospital bed, he was placing bets on strangers' luck. I visited him. He lived in a modern apartment, newly furnished. He smiled when he saw me. "Hey, sis, what a surprise!" I didn't sit down. "Where is the money?" His smile slipped. "What money?" "The insurance money." Silence, then anger. "You don't understand," he snapped. "I was going to double it, triple it. I had a system." "A system?" I asked calmly. "You sold her safety net." "She wasn't using it," he shouted. "She's old, sick. What difference does it make?" That was the moment my brother died to me. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I walked out, and I made phone calls. Within a week, I filed a fraud report. I froze every shared account. I hired a lawyer. I became my mother's legal guardian. Aaron was summoned. The judge didn't care about his charm. The court ruled financial abuse, fraud, breach of trust. His accounts were seized. His gambling club banned him permanently. His credit collapsed. He came to me afterward, crying, begging. "She's my mother, too." "No," I said. "She was your asset." I placed one envelope on the table. Inside was a bill, every cent I spent on his wedding. "Pay it back," I said, "or never speak to me again." Today, my mother is in a peaceful care home. She paints. She laughs again. She calls me her protector. Aaron? He works nights at a warehouse, lives in a rented room, still tries to message me. I never reply. Some people say I was cruel. Others say I saved 2 lives, my mother's and my own. Now I ask you, dear listener, was I wrong to turn my back on my own brother? Or is family sacred only until betrayal crosses a line? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life stories, with love and respect.